pressure. You all know that all objects experience force, and force is the push and pull on a body. Force acting upon a unit area of the surface is called pressure. Therefore, pressure is equal to force per unit area. Let us understand this with the help of few activities. Try to push a nail into a wooden plank by its head using a hammer. We find that we cannot push the nail into the plank. Now try to push the nail by the pointed end. This time, it was easier to push the nail into the wooden plank. Let us perform one more activity. Take a blunt knife, and try to cut an apple with it. It is difficult to cut an apple with a blunt knife. Now take a sharp knife, and try to cut an apple with it. It is easier to cut an apple with a sharp knife. In both the activities, we find that, when the force acts on a smaller area, then the pressure applied increases. You must have seen that a porter places a round piece of cloth on his head when he carries heavy load. By doing so, he increases the area of contact of the load with his head. So, the pressure on his head is reduced, and he finds it easier to carry the load. Another example is the broad straps of school bags. Broad straps increase the area of contact on which the force acts. Thus, they reduce the pressure on the shoulders. In the given expression of pressure, area is in the denominator. Therefore, the smaller the area, larger the pressure on a surface for the same force. For example, nail. Whereas, larger the area, lesser the pressure on a surface for the same force. For example, a porter carrying a heavy load on his head